Passengers at the airport couldn't believe their eyes. Two of China's biggest stars, Yang Yang and Dilraba, had just walked in together, side by side, with matching luggage and dark sunglasses. For a moment, the crowd froze. Was this real? Were these two megastars traveling together, in secret? Whispers rippled through the terminal. People pulled out their phones, recording the moment, trying not to gasp too loudly. Yang Yang adjusted his cap, as if he knew the cameras were already on him, while Dilraba kept her head low, her long coat brushing against her heels. But what stunned fans the most was not just their appearance, it was the way they looked at each other. A quick glance, a shared smile, the kind that says more than words ever could. And that left everyone with the same burning question: where were they going, and why together? For years, fans have speculated about the chemistry between Yang Yang and Dilraba. Their on-screen romances, from dramas that left millions swooning, seemed almost too real. Their banter during interviews, the way they laughed at each other's jokes, the sparks that flew during photo shoots, all of it made fans wonder, was something happening off-screen too? But until now, it had only been whispers, speculation, and fan fantasies. This moment at the airport was different. This wasn't scripted. This wasn't staged for the cameras. This was raw, unplanned, and undeniable. As the paparazzi tried to push closer, Yang Yang subtly moved in front of Dilraba, shielding her from the crowd. That small act set the internet on fire. Clips spread across social media within minutes. Fans began posting captions like, "Protective boyfriend vibes," and "They're too comfortable together, it can't just be friendship anymore." But the mystery deepened when ticket agents at the counter seemed flustered, quickly checking them in and handing over boarding passes. Observers swore the destination wasn't a typical business trip location. No film festival. No brand event. No scheduled drama shoots. It was somewhere completely unexpected. Rumor had it their flight was headed to Bali. A tropical getaway. A place famous for secret celebrity vacations, private villas, and quiet beaches far from the press. Could it be true? Were Yang Yang and Dilraba sneaking away for a holiday together? Imagine the scene, two of Asia's brightest stars, escaping the flashing lights, finally able to breathe away from the constant cameras. For years, they had lived in a bubble where every step was monitored, every smile dissected, every gesture turned into headlines. But here, in this rare moment, it looked like they were chasing something far simpler: freedom. Witnesses claimed that as they passed through security, Yang Yang leaned in to whisper something to Dilraba. She covered her mouth, trying not to laugh, before lightly nudging him with her elbow. The small, playful exchange looked so natural, so real, that fans who caught it on video swore they had never seen Dilraba smile like that before. Still, the question remained: was this a work trip cleverly disguised as something else, or were the stars truly taking time off for themselves? Industry insiders were quick to speculate. Some suggested they might be heading abroad for a secret photo shoot. Others claimed it could be related to an upcoming collaboration, perhaps even a new drama that had been kept under wraps. But the public wasn't convinced. If this was business, why the secrecy? Why no official announcements? Why no staff swarming around them, no assistants juggling schedules, no managers pacing with phones glued to their ears? Instead, it was just the two of them. Alone. Unbothered. And that, more than anything, made people believe this wasn't work, it was personal. What makes this sighting so explosive is the timing. Both stars have been incredibly private about their personal lives. Yang Yang, often reserved and careful with his image, has rarely been linked to anyone romantically. Dilraba, beloved for her beauty and charm, has also kept her private life far away from the spotlight. For them to suddenly appear together at an airport, without explanation, feels like the moment fans have been waiting for, and dreading, for years. Because while millions are overjoyed at the possibility of their favorite stars being together, there's also heartbreak. Some fans cling fiercely to the fantasy of Yang Yang being single. Others imagine Dilraba with different co-stars. And now, with this shocking moment, those fantasies are being shattered. On Weibo, hashtags exploded within minutes. Yang Yang and Dilraba airport shot to the top of the trending list. Videos were shared, slowed down, zoomed in, frame by frame, as fans analyzed every detail. Was Yang Yang carrying Dilraba's bag? Did their hands brush as they walked? Was that matching jewelry on their wrists? Every detail became evidence. And yet, neither Yang Yang nor Dilraba has made a statement. Silence. Which, of course, only fuels the fire more. If it was nothing, why not deny it? If it was a coincidence, why not explain it? Their refusal to say anything speaks volumes, or at least, that's what fans believe. But maybe, just maybe, this is the beginning of something new. For so long, stars like Yang Yang and Dilraba have lived under the weight of expectation. Every move calculated, every smile monitored. Perhaps they've finally decided to stop hiding. To choose happiness, even if the world isn't ready for it. So as their plane takes off, the rest of us are left with questions. Are they just friends on a short getaway? Co-stars preparing for a secret project? Or is this the first undeniable proof that something more is happening between them? Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. The sight of Yang Yang and Dilraba at the airport together has shaken the entertainment world. Fans will keep speculating, reporters will keep digging, and the internet will keep buzzing. But the two stars? For now, they're thousands of feet in the air, heading toward a destination only they know, together. And maybe, just maybe, that's all that matters. But the story doesn't stop there. Hours after they were spotted at the airport, a photo surfaced online from someone claiming to work at the resort in Bali. The picture showed two figures, both wearing hats and sunglasses, walking along a quiet path lined with palm trees. The image was blurry, but fans were convinced it was Yang Yang and Dilraba. The internet went into meltdown. Some said the stars had rented a private villa tucked away from tourists, a place where no one could disturb them. Others insisted they had been seen at a candlelit restaurant by the beach, where the waves drowned out the noise of the world. Suddenly, every shadowy photo, every whispered account, became breaking news. But what if this wasn't just a vacation? Some observers began piecing together clues, and the theory spread quickly: Yang Yang and Dilraba weren't in Bali just for rest. They were planning something bigger. A joint brand launch, perhaps, or even, some dared to dream, a wedding photo shoot. The possibilities were endless, and each one seemed more unbelievable than the last. And that's when things got even stranger. A fan account shared a clip of a man and woman boarding a small private boat at sunset. Again, the footage was distant, the faces hidden, but the height, the body language, it all looked too familiar. Were Yang Yang and Dilraba escaping even further, onto the ocean, away from every camera lens? If so, what were they running from, or running toward? This mystery has only deepened their allure. Because here's the truth, no one knows for sure where they are or what they're doing. And maybe that's why the world can't look away. The secrecy, the silence, the stolen moments. It all feels like the plot of a drama, only this time it's playing out in real life. One thing's certain, this sighting has changed everything. Fans will never see them the same way again. Whether they confirm their relationship or continue to stay silent, the airport moment will always be remembered as the spark that lit the fire. So what do